Hi, my name is Tyla. It's great to see you again. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you for taking your time to talk with me. I'm just really interested to learn and hear about your experiences in your daily life. Just know that there are no right or wrong answers. These are just activities that feel meaningful to you, and I just want to listen about what matters most to you. So, what is your name?
My name is Rowie.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. So, we'll start with some general questions, and then I'll ask you specifically about things that, like basketball, if that comes up. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you tell me about how basketball first became part of your life and what drew you towards it?
So it started off as just my dad bringing me to all of his basketball games and just seeing how fun and enjoying basketball really is and how competitive it is sometimes. And what drew me to it is, I don't know if you know Michael Jordan, but just used to watch him back then. And he just inspired me to play basketball. And just by the way he plays, really motivated me to have a dream and becoming an NBA player. But yeah.
I know Michael Jordan too. My dad loves him.
Yeah.
Okay. Sean, how would you describe your current involvement in basketball and other recreational activities?
So right now I'm currently coaching young kids, basically training them and just teaching them what my coaches taught me while growing up. And currently I am playing in a league, and that's only on the weekends.
That sounds great. Sounds like you really do enjoy playing basketball during your free time. I'm gonna ask you, how does basketball require you to think strategically or make quick decisions?
Yeah, so basketball requires a lot of strategic thinking and quick choice decisions. It comes to a point where it's a close game. Both teams are tied up. One team has to think strategically on how to get a point.
Yeah.
And quick decision making is a part of that too, because pressure and you have no time basically. So it puts a lot of pressure on the players and requires them to be relaxed and calm to make that quick decision.
I know how that feels because in that moment it takes a lot of effort to think about your next move. So trust me, I know. Move on to my next question. How do you balance the time commitment of basketball with like school, work, and like your other daily life, like responsibilities you have?
So I try to balance all of them evenly. Just like I said, I do coach young kids and I do play in the league. And with the league, I don't really touch it that much because it's on the weekends and I don't have work on the weekends, so it's fine with me. Works out. But on the weekdays, I try to balance work and coaching young kids. So after work, I have a lot of free time to just go out in the gym and get the session going.
Yeah.
And teach the kids what I've learned.
Yeah. Do you enjoy that?
Honestly, it's stressful.
Yeah.
Because, kids,
Yeah.
they don't really listen that much. And
well, they're learning.
you gotta have a lot of patience for them. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, my next question for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What benefits do you feel you gain from participating in basketball?
The benefits I would say that you would get in basketball is friendship, teamwork, and communication. I would say you get those throughout the years that you play and just building basically within the team.
That sounds good. Yeah. Other than like benefits, let's just say, what community resources or programs have supported your involvement in the sport?
So, I would say throughout my high school years, there was this program that really helped me with my financial needs, and it's called Kids Sports.
Yeah.
Because during my high school years, my parents weren't really that like financially stable, so, and I really love basketball, so I tried to find a way to like get the payments done.
Yeah.
Which I got introduced to Kids Sports, and it really helped me.
That's good to know that there are programs and resources out there for people who need financial needs in order to play a sport that enjoys their time of leisure.
Yeah.
So, what specific skills have you developed through playing basketball?
I would say the specific skills I've learned throughout my basketball years is, one of them is communication, then teamwork, and being like staying consistent.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree. So, can you tell me, how has being part of a team influenced your communication or leadership?
Yeah, just like I said earlier, communication is key in basketball, and basketball really influenced me to be a leader. Yeah. And I think
especially with kids, right?
Yeah. So in basketball, no one is appointed to be a leader. Someone has to step up to be a leader and be communicative to all his teammates, because everyone could be a leader in basketball.
Yeah.
It's just that whoever is the one that is willing to step up and tell like who's going where, who's doing what.
Yeah.
And it requires a lot of communication and
definitely, I agree.
Yeah, I would say just that basically.
So, could you describe a time during a game when you had to like problem solve quickly?
So it was during my high school years. Grade 9 to be specific. We were down by 2, and coach was making a play for us to get the game winner. But I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. I stepped up and told them that I think this would work out, and we tried it, and it worked. It worked out, and I would say everyone was happy, but coach pulled me out the game, and was like, thank you for that decision making, I would say, or opinion. Opinion. And he told me that I really helped out with being a part of the winning team, and
So, how'd you feel about it?
So after the game, I didn't really show it that much.
Yeah.
But in my head, I was like happy and proud of myself that I stepped up and drew a play that I didn't think that was gonna work, but it ended up working.
That's good. That must have felt like a moment for you.
Yeah.
Okay. What challenges have you faced in continuing to play basketball?
There was a time that I got injured, tore my ACL.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say it really brought me down.
Yeah.
But
it must have affected you a lot, right? Yeah.
It affected me for a couple of months because of recovery.
Yeah.
But that didn't stop me from still playing the game that I love, because of the people that was around me and that helped me throughout it. So.
Well, I'm glad that you had like some type of support for people to be there for you, and definitely if you have ACL, obviously it takes a lot of rehab
Yeah.
to be able to get back on your feet again.
Took a while.
And yeah, especially you still play basketball, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So I'll move on to my next question. How do you usually respond when something prevents you from playing?
So I want to go back to the ACL injury.
Yeah.
How I responded to that was I took a month off from playing it, but then the next month, I didn't really play competitively, but I got back to training and rehab, and I would say it's not that didn't really stop me from playing basketball because I'm a hard-headed guy, and my mom would always get mad at me because
Yeah, definitely.
even though I'm injured, I would still play. But
So, how did you feel?
I was like,
Obviously, not being able to play something that you enjoy your leisure time doing
Yeah.
is, very
I
hurtful.
felt very boring. I would say it was really boring.
Mm-hmm.
I would be just at home watching Netflix, doing nothing. In my head, I was like, I should give up. But my mom would be at the door waiting.
At least you're resting. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who or what has been more supportive for you for your involvement in basketball?
I would love to say my parents, but the person that really supported me throughout my basketball years, I would say is my grade 9 coach. Even though he stopped coaching after the grade 9 year, he still supported me, came through all my basketball games, texted me, I'm proud of you, man, for having a great game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my coach was the one that really supported me.
Yeah, throughout
And-
your own journey.
Yeah.
That's good. So, this will be my final question for you. Outside of basketball, what other supports help maintain balance in your life?
I would say spending time with my family
Mm-hmm.
and friends,
Mm-hmm.
and just one of them is also gym too, and just listening to music, basically staying relaxed,
Yeah.
especially after a physical game, because your body needs rest,
Yeah, definitely.
and
And eating.
just and eating too,
Yeah.
I guess. But just to go back to the gym,
Yeah.
I would say that was the main support that I really need, because gym doesn't just focus on staying physically fitted,
Mm-hmm.
but it also helped me mentally too and staying in shape.
Yeah.
Because basketball requires a lot of running up and down the court.
Yeah. Training is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a lot of stamina.
I know. Okay. Is there anything else about your daily activities or what is meaningful to you that we didn't really talk much, but you think is important for me to understand?
I would say just waking up in the morning, doing some stretches, and going on a 30-minute walk really helped me stay calm and help me work on my patience.
Yeah.
Because in basketball, when you play, you really need a lot of patience.
Definitely.
You can't get out of your head just because you think you're so much better than everybody else.
Yeah, definitely.
And just stay patient and calm.
How are you feeling?
Really good.
Good.
Thank you for all the
Okay.
questions.
So those are all the questions I have. Thank you so much for sharing. Is there anything else you would like to add or you think is important? No?
Have patience.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Rolly.